Gotta find it.
All right. It says we are live. Hey, everybody.
There we go.
Hi. We are, I'm not going to lie, still a tad loopy from Walnutport.
Yes. Yes. We are.
Smidge tired.
Yep. But a good tired.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. What a good time. It was so awesome seeing, this. So Millersburg was the second time this year being back with all the Millersburg folks and the new folks that came that made it another great experience. And this was the second go around for Walnutport, which was amazing. But we are super excited and happy to be with everybody here tonight for month 5 of our 2. I kept wanting to say 7, I think because of cotton cuts, but
yeah.
month 5 of our 2-color quilt challenge. If you are just joining us and you have missed all of the things about 2-color quilt challenge, I do not want you to think it is too late, because these blocks are big. They're 12.5 inches, and you can catch up, because some of these ladies instantly, as soon as Stephanie sends the email, they are on top of it. So I know
we're
that
talking like an hour later, I get pictures from people. I'm done. I'm like, holy moly.
And it's so exciting. I'm so excited, and it jazzes me up so much to see how excited everybody else is about
it's so
this
cool
quilt
that
top.
you guys are like sitting there waiting for them.
Yes.
Really cool.
It's awesome. So look, I'm getting notifications right now, emails of people. Thank you, Del Marie.
Yes, I got Del Marie's, and I got somebody else's too. So Charlotte, I think.
I'm gonna scroll back up. I'm gonna say hi to everybody.
All right.
Let's see. We got Patty C was the first one to say hey, and then Darlene, hi there, Charlotte and Ingrid, Judy, Del Marie, Jacqueline, hey ladies. What's up? Philippa, good morning or afternoon by now? What? Morning?
I think morning for her. Yeah.
Morning? Okay.
Yeah. So when I'm live at 5, it's morning for her. So it's only 6. So yeah, okay. Morning.
So just an hour. Okay, very cool. Hey,
she's
Philippa.
In the
future. Hi, Christine and Math Geek and Catherine. I feel like if you all, I don't know who else knows, it might be an East Coast thing. Romper Room, where she would have the mirror.
You just need your magic mirror.
I always feel like that when I'm saying hey to everybody. Hi, Landa and Shirley at Around To It, who also has a YouTube page that you should go check out, or YouTube channel. Norma, Marla, MJ Sows, and Debbie. If I missed anybody, I'm really sorry. It moves super fast, and then I'm trying to scroll back up, and then 3 more comments will come, and it like pushes the whole comment thing back. It's cuckoo.
I think you got everybody. It looks like it. So
okay, cool.
Yeah,
awesome.
Good to see you guys.
Good seeing everybody. I know Stephanie was able to get everything cut. I am still finishing up some cutting. So Stephanie, if you wanted to say like anything about what you've got coming up now that you've got a couple of months before the next retreat to kind of relax.
Yeah.
Talk about some things maybe.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, well, actually, there's not a lot that I can talk about. I've got to definitely have some stuff coming up, but things that are in the works that I can't really say yet. But if you guys saw Shannon's Brecky, or not Brecky, I keep wanting to call it Sean's Brecky, but Shannon's brunch video the other day.
All these S's.
You'll know that she was talking about the New York Beauty that we're going to be doing. This is going to start after the 2-color quilt challenge is over. This is the book that you'll need, and you can find it on Amazon. You didn't happen to link this in the description box, did you?
I will. I'll do that afterwards. I did not remember to do that before.
So if you would like to attempt a New York Beauty with us, we're going to start this in December after we're done with the 2-color quilt challenge. I'm really excited about this. I've always wanted to do a New York Beauty, and the quilt show that I went to here in Ohio before Walnut Port, there was a lot of them. So I'm really, really inspired to make one now, because most New York Beauties that I've seen have been really like colorful like these, and I don't love that, but that's just me. That's just me. And so I saw some that were just like 2 or 3 colors. And so now I'm really,
Oh,
really
cool.
excited. Yeah. And some in colors that I love, like teals and blues, which you guys know are my things. So after I saw those, I was like, oh yeah, now I'm really excited to do one. So that will be coming up in December. We're going to start that during Vlogmas. So if you are interested in doing a New York Beauty with us, you can get the book on Amazon. Like Shannon said, she'll link it down below after we're done here. So if you want it, and I'll hold it up one more time so you guys can look at it. It's by C&T Publishing. It's called Dazzling New York Beauty Sampler. And you're not getting any kind of commission or anything for this. It's just the book that we like.
Yeah.
We should be.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, why are all these people?
Yeah, if you are interested, oh, Ingrid put it up there. Thank you, Ingrid. If you are interested in sewing that with us, grab that book off of Amazon, and that starts in December. Next month is the last month that we're going to have blocks for the 2-color quilt challenge. And then November, we're going to put them all together in our own settings. So November is going to be fun because we get the big reveal to see how we set these. We have not talked about with each other how we're going to set them. We're keeping it a surprise. So I'm really excited for that. So that's coming up. Let me think, what else? Shannon is going to have some fun stuff coming up in October. She's going to her certified instructor class for legit kids. I'm so proud of her. And I also wanted to mention, because she's very humble and probably won't do it, that she just got 2nd place on her wall hanging at the fair. I'm so excited. It was her first time entering anything, and she was super nervous to enter something, and she placed. So yay.
Yeah, I was crying at the fair.
Yes.
I can be a big old softie every once in a while. I was like,
I am so ridiculously proud of you. It's not even funny. I feel like a proud mama. So that's so awesome. And also, if you didn't see our other announcement on Saturdays with Steph, Shannon and I are going to do a virtual Zoom retreat in January. And I know January seems like a long way off, but we only have so many spots. And so we wanted to put it out there early enough that if you want to join, you can. We are taking reservations now. It's $20 to join our retreat. You're going to get an FPP original pattern from Shannon, and you're going to get a traditional pattern from myself. Now, I know a lot of people are scared of foundation paper piecing, but you don't need to be. I promise, number 1, she's going to make it very beginner. And number 2, we won't let you leave that day until you know how to do a block so you can finish your project. Yep. So don't you worry about that at all. So if you would like to join us, send me an email and I will send you out the link to join. It will be public October 1st. So after October 1st, it's first come, first serve. But for right now, if you're interested in joining, shoot me an email at stephanie.stitches@yahoo.com. And I will be happy to send you the link to sign up. We've already got several people that signed up today because I sent them the link today. So I'm really excited about that. So that's going to be coming up.
Oh, that's awesome.
What else? I'm going to the retreat in October. So I'm excited about that. And then after I get back on the 21st of October, our good friend, Stephen Bland of Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter is going to be having his own retreat, which is a free all-day sew retreat. There's not any organized project or anything like that, but he does have games and prizes, which is always a lot of fun. Plus, there's going to be 3 speakers, and one of them is our very own Shannon here. And another one happens to be in the chat around to it, Shirley from Canada. And another gal is Pat Jennings, and she's going to be talking about art quilts. So it's going to be a great day. Lots of wonderful speakers. Tons of fun. You just bring your own project to work on, and then stay tuned for all the speakers throughout the day. And like I said, Stephen always has fun giveaway and prizes. It's just a really fun day to spend with your quilting friends. So there we go. I've plugged everybody.
Yay!
And his signups start October 1st. If you want to be on his list to get the email notification when to sign up, send Stephen an email, and you can find that information in any of the description boxes below his videos at his channel, Bland Designs and the Idiot Quilter. So
yeah, he's really good at that, making sure everybody has easy access. You don't have to go hunting for the video. Which video was that he talked about that? You don't have to do that. It's there.
Yeah. So when in January? That's a good point. That's a good question. January 14th, it's a Sunday, and it is a long weekend here in the States. I know it's not in Canada or anywhere else, but that is Martin Luther King Day weekend. So if you're one of those people that happens to have that Monday off, I know not everybody does, it's a good weekend to have a retreat because you'll have the day before and the day after off to recover.
I do want to give a shout out. Ingrid brought this up. I'm trying to get out of the way of, is this gonna make it easier to see or harder? I'm not sure. Ingrid was talking about the wall hanging that's behind me that Stephanie made. It's in the pinwheel stars place where I had that hanging because it gets to stay at the fair for the rest of the week. I don't pick it up until Sunday. So, and this, that's not the best place for that. It's half of the houses are hidden behind bookcases. So I've got to find a prettier spot to put it.
It's but just temporary to fill a hole, right?
But I wanted to show it off too, but it's not showcasing it in the best ways. So, but I am super proud to have I got my hands on it at the retreat.
You did, and I really appreciate that. What I'm trying to do is raise money for a scholarship for the Pennsylvania retreat every year. And Shannon was the first person to donate by purchasing my wall hanging for more than I asked for. So I appreciate that so much.
I'm super excited to be able to help because it's as I don't know, as much as going to these retreats has helped me and changed me over a year. I want that for other people, the camaraderie and the just love and affection of the quilting community I want that for as many people as can possibly happen for.
And that's why we love you, because that's just the way you are. You're so sweet. Philippa said, I sent an email, but haven't received the link to sign up. I didn't see an email from you, sweetheart. So definitely send it again so I can send it to you. Here for the fun said, in a virtual retreat, if we participate, do we need to be on Zoom? I live in the country and have poor internet. Yes. That is one thing we do require you to be on Zoom and on camera. So if you come to our retreat, we need to be on camera because we need to make sure that you can show us what you're working on so we know that you've got it. We don't want anybody to leave the retreat and get their working on their projects on their own. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure when you leave the retreat that you're like, okay, I'm in a good spot. I can finish this project. So
I feel like that's especially true for me because it will be my first time doing a pattern and my first time teaching something I've created, and which is a lot different than teaching legit kits where they are very much giving me all of the background and the information I need to be able to be successful and confident in it. You guys are kind of going to be my guinea pigs. So being able to see exactly what you have a question on, especially for me, is super, super important.
Yeah. Let's see. Ingrid said, you scooped it and grabbed that quick, Shannon.
I sure did.
Yes, she did.
I was like, nope, not letting anybody else grab it.
Yeah. So Vicky's asking, what time will it be on the 14th. So we're going to start at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. We ask that everybody come between 8:30 and 9, and we're going to start promptly at 9. So if you come in late, we're not going to stop and go back. We have to keep going for the people who got there on time. But if you do come in late, that's okay. You can still come. It's just that you'll have to wait till we're done with the instructions on the first, whatever project goes first, and then we'll come back and help you, if that makes sense. It's just, try to get there. Yeah, we're gonna start the Zoom at 8:30. So try to get there, closer to 8:30 with new introductions and all that stuff. And then we're gonna start the block at 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Yep. And we do know what I think things happen, and we understand that. But if it's because you're notoriously late to things, like I can be, forget that we said between 8:30 and 9, and just go with 8:30.
Go with
Pretend
8:30.
like you never heard the 9 o'clock thing.
Yeah. That's a good point, Math Geek. She said, Philippa, I noticed the email you sent to our Camino group that the S was missing off the end of Stephanie's. Yes, I have to have an S, Stephanie with an S, .stitches@yahoo.com, because I still don't see an email from you, Philippa. And of course, we want you there. So,
yes.
Yeah. So make sure you get the S on the end of Stephanie. Stephanie's.stitches@yahoo.com. But I did just get like 6 emails from you guys, so I'm really excited.
Oh,
That's awesome.
For folks that are sewing up the 2-color quilts tonight, which block are you starting with?
I thought I would start with the 2-color or the mosaic block. That seems to be the easier of the two. So
yeah,
get that. Oh, there we go. I got an email from Philippa. Good.
Oh, good. Yay,
Awesome.
that was a quick, easy fix. Thanks, Math Geek.
Awesome. I got it. All right. So like Shannon said, I've already got my pieces cut. So I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. The mosaic block is really simple. We're just making 8 flying geese, and you're putting those flying geese together in pairs, and then turning each pair of flying geese in a different direction. So you just have to follow the diagram, but a rather simple block, which is really nice. We just came back from the retreat, so I'm a little bit mentally tired, not because I didn't have fun, just it was a long week. We had 4 projects that we finished.
Yes.
Actually, 5 if you did the ironing board.
Yep.
So
it was a full weekend.
Yeah, we did a lot in just a few days. So, but it made it lots of fun. Shelly said, I'm starting with the mosaic block.
Yay. All right, that's what I will start with too.
Awesome. Let's see, Philippa. I haven't received your blocks yet, but
I did see an email from Philippa. I saw it pop up.
Okay, good. Okay.
And she was talking about being proud. She's all caught up.
Oh, yay.
Not like you weren't traveling across. It's not like she wasn't traveling halfway across the world or anything.
Right. Yep. Terry said she finished her blocks about 10 minutes ago. Awesome.
Nice.
Ingrid wants to know, for those that go to quilt retreats, do you come home and unpack your quilting items right away? That's a good question. If you're asking me, I did not, because I didn't get home till almost midnight, which it is what it is. But I was tired, so I went right to bed. And then the next morning, I unloaded the car because I had a rental car, so I had to return it. Then I got to work doing laundry and all kinds of other stuff because my husband left this morning for a business trip and he's gone for the rest of the week. So we had to do a really quick turnaround in our house. And
yeah,
of course, I came home and there was no groceries in the house. So I had to do laundry, go to the grocery store, all that mom stuff. So I have about half of my things unpacked, but not everything yet. How about you, Shannon?
No, I'm looking at it all right there. Your quilt, this right back here is the only thing quilting related. I got everything in the laundry.
That's good.
Okay, I'll give myself props for that. I got
Give
everything in the
yourself credit for
laundry.
that. Yeah.
But anything sewing related is still in the bags they came home in.
Yeah. Let's see. Landis said, I love the ironing board and the frosted flakes. Aw, awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
My daughter named that quilt. She thought it was hilarious to call it Frosted Flakes because it was made with fairy frost from Michael Miller and, of course, snowflakes. And then she thought it was hilarious because it was like a cereal.
It's very apropos. Hi, Phil. Blah, blah. Not Philippa, who was right above. Hi, Priscilla. Hello, of course, Philippa, but Priscilla was just coming to say hi.
Nice. Philippa said, I usually unpack the same day or the next day. My family likes to see what I worked on. That's cool.
That's nice.
Really nice.
I do need to unpack and take pictures.
Oh, yeah. My family's like, oh, another quilt. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't pack the same punch, huh?
No. Oh, Ingrid said, I unpacked to spread out all my new goodies so I could admire all my fun new things. That's awesome. Yes. Although they did really like the rope bowls that I made.
Yeah.
I showed them the rope bowls and Keith was like, oh, that's really cool. I was like, well, that's better than, oh, another quilt.
Yeah, I'm excited about the rope bowl.
Yeah.
I do need to pull those out so I can get pictures, then get them on my table.
Yeah, they were really fun. I really like doing those. I feel like they're really relaxing too, like just watching once you get going.
Yeah, and the learning curve is not too hard. Like once you figure out how to get the cross to keep the beginning part stationary.
Yep. Yep.
Pretty forgiving. And using the variegated thread was a good call too.
Well, thank you. Ingrid said, getting it all in the house is the first step. So true. So true.
You guys can hear Lulu is in the back whining because there are small children outside playing with that she would like to go play with too. Though it's funny because she whines from in here and then I like put her leash on and I'm going to go introduce her to the little kids, and outside things are scary. So she freaks out. But if they come into the house, then she's all over them. She's an odd duck.
That's funny. Ingrid said the variegated thread was pretty. Thank you. I just, I've made them where you wrap the fabric around the rope as you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then like one day I was looking at my thread and I'm like, that would be a lot less work. You could make them pretty without having to hold the rope and the fabric at the same time.
Yeah. And that, I feel like that would have been a steeper learning curve.
Yeah.
Donna makes some beautiful stuff, but that would have taken me some time
Yeah.
to process how to get the
Oh, it
all
does
the
take longer, and you have
on.
to finagle it because you have to wrap them and hold the rope and sew all at the same time.
Yeah.
Marla said, I have both granddaughters here jumping on the trampoline.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes. Philippa said, Shannon, how's your sick puppy?
Oh, she is so good. She finished up the Uber antibiotics. She figured out while I was away, she was stressing the kids, figured out that if she held out and just didn't eat her regular food, she got the medicine in hot dogs. So why eat the regular food if I just wait a couple of hours? I'll get sweet treats, hot dogs and cheese. And so
Yes.
they they contacted me there at the retreat, and we went ahead and made rice, just plain white rice and some green beans chopped up into it, and then mixed her regular food with that. And the green bean juice made her eat everything the way she was supposed to. So,
Oh, good.
so she started eating. Hey,
Yes.
Russ.
Hey, Russ, how you doing? Tamara said, hi, everyone. Sorry to be late, but like Ingrid, I've been admiring all my goodies and getting them put away. Thanks, Shannon, for posting my mistake in the parade. It's corrected.
I what?
I don't know. In the
Tammy, did
block?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I don't think I saw it. I don't recollect seeing it. So
I don't either.
You must have been right on it, because I don't remember seeing a mistake.
Yeah. Welcome to the real world after retreat, said Russ.
Oh, hiss.
Oh, yes. Hit the ground running yesterday for sure.
I sent my dad a picture of the quilt, and he said, so when are you quitting your job? I replied, I don't think I'm going to get far with that $4 I just won.
That's funny.
Not going to make it far.
I know the one show that I put, that I got the 2 first place and the best in class or best in show. I got $8 whole. I was like,
it really is.
I can afford an
elephant
ear at the fair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I did. I got 2 lemonades on the way out. So there we go. That $4 is already spent.
Yep.
But it really is all about the bragging rights.
Yeah.
Oh, go lay down. You're not going outside to play with them. Go lay down. Oh, here's a random question, Stephanie. I was using a new Easy Press pen at the retreat, and the nib felt different.
Yeah.
They're different now?
I have no idea. That's the first time I've seen it different. And I was like really excited because I think it works really well.
It was like sharper. Is that, I don't know. Like,
I'm not even sure because I don't have an old nib now to look at.
Oh.
To compare,
I just mean
but
like the way it laid it out was just cleaner, I guess, is what I mean.
yeah, I really liked it. So
yeah. I stopped and looked at it because it felt different rubbing across the fabric, and I was like, what have I gotten on it already? But no.
Ingrid said she noticed it was different too and seemed smoother and easier to apply. I agree. I'm not sure what's different between this one and the old one, but I'm happy with it. Not that the old ones were fine, but it did seem easier. Linda said mine looked and felt different. They seemed better. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe it was time to change the tip, said Charlotte. Could be, but yeah.
No, because I've changed the one here at home, the one that is like the older. I mean, this is like the OG, just white and gray, or I guess it was black at some time. At some point, it looks gray now because of how much I've used it. And I've changed. I had backup nibs for that, and I've changed those, and they definitely don't feel the same. But I hear you about. I do use the tip until it's dead.
Yeah, I do too. Like if there's like little pieces hanging off of it, I'll just trim those and keep using it.
Yeah.
It's like that thing with a rotary blade where you keep going even though you know it needs changed. You're like, oh, I'll just get a couple more cuts out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do that, but yeah.
I did that at the retreat. I was fighting changing my rotary blade, and then finally went and sat down and did it. And I was like, why do I do this to myself every time? Because every time I change the blade, I'm so excited about
I know.
the cut.
I did the same thing before I worked on that pumpkin thing that I worked on, and I hadn't changed my blade, and I knew it was catching in fabric because every once in a while, like it wouldn't cut all the way through and there'd be like a little string, and finally changed it before that. And then I was like, why did you wait? This is so nice.
It's that way when I change a needle. I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
Kay said, hello, friends. Still not sewing on my way to choir. Maybe this weekend. Fingers crossed. Awesome. Have a great time at choir. That sounds like
Tammy said the mistake. Tammy said her mistake was clear back at Fox and Geese.
Oh gosh. That was a bit ago.
Oh, Philip is asking about the cotton cuts so along the next one. Oh, I haven't even thought about it.
I haven't either, but let me look at the calendar right now, actually. It will be Well, Village Green won't ship until the 6th, so that will have to be the 14th, but I'm going to be out of town on the 14th. So Village Green will probably have to be on the 15th on a Sunday. And we'll do what we did last time when I had to push due to my kiddo and do it at 6 o'clock because I don't want to, I know that Stephen goes live at 4. But the Carnival, when do they ship Carnival? Do you remember? For the people who get it shipped every month?
Yeah, because the emails are different.
Yeah. I think it's the last Friday of the month, right? That they ship it. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, we'll sew Carnival on the 7th, Saturday the 7th.
And I will not be there for that because I will be meeting Mike Odell.
Which is so cool. So that's a great question, Philippa. Thank you for making me look because I hadn't scheduled them yet. Yeah, so Carnival will be the 7th and Village Green, which would normally be on the 14th, will have to be on the 15th because I'm going to be flying home on an airplane on the 14th. So I don't think I could go live from the airplane.
They look down on that.
Yeah. The other people would probably be like, what in the world are you doing? Catherine said, which block are you sewing? I am sewing the mosaic block, one with all the flying geese. So I'm putting my flying geese together first.
Yep.
I'll show you those in a minute. I have almost all my flying geese put together. So, and Del Marie said, maybe you enjoy the feeling of a new blade. Happiness is a new blade, right? It sure is. When it cuts through like a hot butter or a hot knife through butter. Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Yep. Kay said, at least I'm caught up for Cotton Cats. Awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Judy,
and then Judy's asking, is it
Yep.
Blockhead Day?
Yes, Blockhead Day is tomorrow. Now, usually for the Moda sellers, we get the block a day early, but it is not ready yet. So I will have the video up tomorrow, but it won't be first thing in the morning because I don't think I'm going to get the block until you guys do. Not sure why, but they're kind of behind this week. So that's okay. But yes, it'll be up tomorrow. I'm determined to keep up with those because I really like this so long and I want to make sure that I get the videos up for you guys, but also to hold myself accountable and get the project done. So
yeah.
Matt Geek said, yes, last Friday of the month for Carnival. Okay, so the last Friday of the month is the 29th. So if you're somebody who didn't buy the whole thing up front, that Saturday is the 30th. So there's no way you're going to get it by the 30th. So we will sew Carnival on the 7th and we'll sew Village Green on Sunday, the 15th instead of Saturday, because I will be flying on the 14th. So
cool.
You're welcome, Philippa. Anytime. Okay, so I have all my flying geese done. That's what these guys look like.
Yay.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them together in pairs just like this. And after I put them in pairs, and we're just going to put the pairs together and keep turning them around in a circle.
I need to go look. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I feel like, isn't this like the Dutchman's puzzle?
Yeah, it's very similar to the Dutchman's puzzle. Yep. Yep, sure is. So one tip for you guys, when you're sewing these together, sew from the side where you can see, and it's not showing up on my camera, the flying geese where the point comes down. Ah, shucks, it's too like washed out. But where those threads cross and make the X on the back, go one thread over from your cross towards the outside and sew your 1/4 inch down, and that way you'll keep your point. Don't sew from like the solid side, this side right here. Sew from the side where your flying geese point is on the outside. Just a little tip there so you can keep your points.
Just a reminder.
Yeah.
Hi, so Terry. Ooh, what you cooking?
Oh, is she cooking something? Oh, no.
Did you read Terry A's?
Yeah. She said, I chain sewed all my flying geese, and after the last one, when I was cutting them apart, I noticed that the bobbin had run out of thread on the first one. Oh, man. Somebody at the retreat just did that. She thought she sewed like a whole bunch of the snowflakes and realized after the first one, after like 2 inches, the bobbin had run out. And I was like, oh no, I felt so bad. Math Geek said, I finally made an online list of my quilting subscriptions so I can remember when to look for them in the mail. That's smart.
Ooh. Oh, if you made an app for that, Math Geek, you could probably make some money.
Charlotte said, yippee, UPS just delivered my order from Fort Worth Fabric Studio. I got a 15-yard bolt of Moda Grunge Basic Onyx. Nice.
Very nice.
Nice. Melissa said, hi, Shannon and Stephanie, took you on my 2-mile run. Oh my gosh.
All right. Go you.
For you. Good thing it was you, not me. I don't run. Danelle Stitchery said, hi, everyone. I'm cutting fabric for wristband sports themed keychains while listening. Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, sounds like a good time. So all the sports, are you doing, are they specific to, a volleyball one and a basketball one? Or are they kind of a hodgepodge of sports on one keychain?
Good question. Or are they themed like certain sports teams?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
Philippa said, Math Geek, good idea. I'm putting mine on a calendar, easier so I can work out the time difference. Yeah, especially for you, Philippa. Yeah. Russ said, the only way I'm running is if a monster is chasing me. And even then, it's a guy in a mask, and he would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Oh, gosh.
When Ingrid and Marianne and I were trying to find this quilt shop that didn't work out, Ingrid learned real fast that Marianne and I are perfectly willing to sacrifice her to go around scary corners.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
she started walking down the hill.
Ingrid.
We were like, all right. She comes back.
Judy said, I don't run either. Too old.
You just got to have somebody to throw down behind you so you can get away.
Hi, Jeannie. Good to see you. Ingrid said, yep, they ditched me. Oh, that's not even right.
So disrespectful.
Our sweet Ingrid. How could you ditch her?
Oh, okay. So team specific, very cool. Detroit Lions, Tigers, should be Bears, Pistons, and Red Wings. Very nice.
Awesome. I was going to say that's a Michigan fan, but I just saw that she said she's from Michigan. No wonder. How about some scarlet and gray there, Danelle? Danelle said, I only run if there's a child or an animal in danger. Exactly.
Depends on whose child. Any animal. Oh, there we go. Nope.
Philippa said, rest so funny. No running for me either. So slow they would catch me anyway. So no point putting in the effort. Exactly. I hear you, girl.
I give.
The
Throw
only
my
thing
hands
I'm
up. I
running after
give.
is if one of my little kids goes in the street. That would be it.
Yeah.
But that's a different kind of running. That's like a mama bear running. Right?
Yeah, that's where like your superhuman strength kicks in and like you can lift a car, all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Karen Cox is here. Hi, Karen. She said 32 2.5-inch half square triangles done. Need to sit down and take a break. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot. Especially the little bitty ones. Landis said, if they catch me, they throw me back. So no running for me. Funny.
Oh, something I noticed about the fair when I was there, and I'll have a little video of all of the things and everything that won like best in show and all that kind of stuff. But I noticed nothing FPP. A lot of applique, but no FP, not even Judy Newmeyer stuff. Which I see at like every quilt show.
Wow.
So Minnie Sculliver and BJ the Blue Jay totally going in next year.
Yes, definitely.
Now I'm like addicted.
So I have all my 2 pairs together. So now I'm gonna like turn them, and the next ones will be turned and turned. You know, you guys get the idea.
I've got my 1 pair together.
Oh, they're pretty.
I love the green.
I love your green. That's the most gorgeous thing.
Who sent, was it? Who was that? I'm trying to remember. Was it Charlotte? She did her mosaic, but the wings are okay. So hold on first. Are these the wings? These are the wings. This out here, these pieces. Yeah. Did the wings in the patterned fabric and the geese in the gray?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I really liked that.
That'd be pretty too, yeah.
That it was like backwards from the way that I would have originally gone. Like I did the you know, patterny batik as the geese and just the backgrounding kind as the wings. I really liked how she did that.
Very cool. I love how everybody's kind of gotten creative and done their own thing.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Neat. Yeah.
MJ says, I'm assuming has a bull. And she said, I only run if our bull, yeah, she said, if our bull. So yeah, our bull is heading towards an open gate, but fortunately, Mr. Big Butt can't run very fast either.
You're funny. That's hilarious.
Oh, Ingrid, you have to. That's it. You've said I might, and now I've determined that I'm going to get you to enter in next year.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, Judy Newmeyer, or Niemeyer, not Newmeyer. Niemeyer. Linda, I have not done one. I am fascinated by them and on the long list of the things I want to do. Yep. Oh, Ingrid just stuck her foot in it. You are in it now. Oh, you thought the background was the sky and the flight. Oh no, well, I don't know. I'd always heard that the background was the wings and the triangle was the body, but I don't know.
Yeah, I always thought that was the wings too, but I've not heard that. That's interesting.
Oh, I wonder if it's like regional. I wonder if you Southerners. Now Russ has been in Georgia long enough. Now he is a Southerner.
Yes, tell us. Ingrid said, "Oh no, what did I say?" You're committed now, sweetheart.
We'll make a day of it. We'll go stand in the hour-long line to turn it in, and then we'll go to Charlotte's Closet and we'll treat ourselves for being so cool of turning in something to the fair.
Yes. That's awesome. I'm gonna finish my deep dive and put him in the show that said my quilt was like my ombre quilt was a excessive amounts of ombre. I'm waiting for her to say excessive amounts of turtle.
This is too much turtle. This is unacceptable.
This is too much turtle. I can't handle this turtle.
Oh, Russ grew up in South Carolina. Oh. Mask hole when it suits him. Gotcha. Dumb Marie says the New York Beauty will get me primed for a Judy Niemeyer.
Yep.
Okay.
It will.
Cool.
Yep. She does things, techniques that are very similar.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep.
I like it.
Oops. It would help if I had threaded my needle, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, Russ, that gives me an idea. He was talking about doing the Pieces of the Past Saturday sampler. He learned that there's a lot of like regional things with the quilt blocks.
Yeah.
Where like some places the Tennessee waltz is that 59 or I don't remember what the number is, but it's a political quilt type, whatever the Tennessee waltz is. 59 or nothing or something, I don't know. Anyway, but it is pretty neat that they are, called something different.
Yeah. A lot of blocks have more than one name.
Yeah.
That makes sense that it's regional.
I should look at I have the Farmer's Wife books. I don't know if anybody's heard of those, the Farmer's Wife books, but they were like a letter campaign basically about somebody asking, do you like being a farmer's wife? And that article and stuff would have all of these quilt blocks in it. I should look through that to see, because that's from a long time ago. See what people were calling blocks that I know is one thing, if they were calling them something different back then. I love all the history stuff.
Yeah.
Kay said, I always thought the triangle referred to the formation rather than a single goose. Oh, so that's like the formation flying through the sky. Well, that makes sense for the sky and the flying geese.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never heard anybody say that, like refer to the flying geese block like having the sky pieces. So that's interesting. That does totally make sense though, especially when Kay added the formation part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
54-40 or fight. There we go. That's what it is. Thanks, MJ.
Okay, so these flying geese must be like all confused because they're flying in a circle.
Yeah, there's gonna be
there's the first block.
nice. There could be some injuries.
I like that there's like a friendship star in the center.
Oh yeah.
Somewhat of a friendship star. Sort of looks like a friendship star.
Yeah, I remember like seeing it when I turned that block card to the side.
Yeah.
But when you held it up, I didn't see it. But when I looked at the pattern that's up here over here for me to see, I can see the friendship star again.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty.
Thank you, Terry. Tamara said, Stephanie, you have many talented ladies in your quilt guild. The show was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It happened to be the same weekend I was at retreat, so I couldn't be there, which was kind of stinky, but I was not going to skip the retreat for the quilt show.
We would have been sad.
I would have been very sad.
We would have been sad and not know what to do.
Typically, they always had the show the week before, so it never ran into my retreat, but they couldn't get the hall the week before. I guess it had been rented out for something else. So,
oh,
yeah.
Yes. Do you know that James K. Polk is the only president that only made one campaign promise?
Oh, really?
So he's the only one that successfully kept his word because he only made one.
Okay.
Excuse you, harmonica. You are in the way, sir. Turn back round.
Do you know what the promise was?
No, I don't remember it being. Maybe it was the Oregon Territory, and that's what they got. But I don't remember. It was my dad's from Tennessee. It was part of a long blah 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 of a father telling you all about where he's from.
Gotcha.
Usually on the 15-hour ride to see his parents while the Carpenters and Neil Diamond were blaring.
Gotcha. Other fun fact about James K. Polk, he stayed at the 1847.
Ooh.
He's one of the presidents that stayed there, so.
Well, that's cool.
Kind of fun. The 1847, for those of you at home who don't know what we're talking about, is the hotel at the retreat that I have in Ohio every year. So it's a very old hotel and it's haunted.
No, you got to go this way. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Linda. All right, now I'm working on the Jacob's ladder. I'm making the half square triangles. You have to make 8 of those. So
I still have all the songs that we kept hearing all weekend going in my head.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. It was a good music weekend.
It was. It really was. That was a good station, that 60 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that whole first day, we really didn't get any repeats.
No.
Not to the second day.
Vote Anne as DJ moving forward.
I know. You did a good job with that. So you guys all know that we went to retreat over the weekend. So what did you guys do this past weekend?
Yeah.
Anything fun?
Is it too early for apple picking? Did anybody go apple picking?
It's not too early here in Ohio. And if I wouldn't have been at the retreat, that's what we would have been doing. So hopefully this weekend will be nice and we can do that.
Nice.
Because we love apple picking. That's one of our favorite fall family things. MJ so said, I love Google. It makes us all look so smart. That's funny. Yeah, Sarah planted a mum out in front of our house, and it's kind of lonely out there by itself. So we need to go to the apple orchard, get some apples, but also get some pumpkins. We get put some pumpkins on our front step.
Nice.
Maybe a corn stalk too. That would be cute. Kay said family time, which is nice, but I don't get much sewing done. Well, family time is good. Christine said I worked on a jelly roll project on a Zoom. Awesome.
Oh yeah, because it was Jelly Roll Day.
It was National Jelly Roll Day. I bought some jelly rolls. I didn't I didn't work on one. I definitely bought a couple though.
Yep.
Steely said, can you pick apples in Maryland, Shannon?
Yes. Yeah, there's a place right up the road.
No, nice.
And they make the best apple dumplings in town.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have not had a good apple dumpling in years. We don't really get those much around here. There's more like apple fritters.
Oh yeah, I'm
Which are
okay with
yummy.
apple fritters.
Yep. I'm good with that, but I do like a good apple dumpling.
And you can get it with ice cream. Yes, please. I think I might know what I'll be doing this weekend.
Philippa said, did you say you have a mum on your front step? Not like a mom. A mum like a flower. It's like a purple fall flower. But yes, a mum is on our front step. Ingrid said, oh man, I love an apple dumpling, right?
So fall.
Yep. I am not into the pumpkin spice everything. I love the smell of it, but I don't love like the taste of it in all the things. But I love apple stuff. So you give me a hot apple cider or an apple dumpling and I'm there.
Yes. That's a pastime around here where we'll do mulled apple cider.
Yes.
Love that.
Nice.
sometimes even a hot toddy, but usually just, non-alcoholic apple cider, mulled apple cider.
Yep. Yep.
It makes the whole house smell so good. All that cinnamon and apple and so good.
Mhm. I usually get a whole big bushel of apples and make applesauce and freeze it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the kids have been really looking forward to that. So I cannot wait to go apple picking.
Since I learned how to make apple butter in the Instapot,
Uh-huh.
I'm all about that too.
Oh yeah.
Russ, it's like I don't even know you. He says I'm not a fan of cooked fruit.
What's wrong with you?
That's all right, Russ. That's very much like I love vegetarians and vegans because that just means more meat for me. So
True.
I'll take all of the apple pies and the dumplings and all that stuff.
And he lives in Georgia where like all the peach stuff. So they have like the peach cobbler and the peach pie, and he doesn't like fruit. Oh. Well, I don't like peaches, so I don't blame you there, but
there is some Southern lady clutching her pearls right now.
Right. That's okay. We all like what we like.
Yep. And I like to make fun of Russ. So
it's with
like
love, Russ.
On.
You know that. It's with love.
You don't like Oreos either, Russ. We need to have a conversation, my friend. I'm heartbroken right now.
Okay, thank you. He said peaches are gross. I agree with you. I don't like peaches at all. I don't know if it's a texture or the taste or what, but I don't like peaches.
Go lay down.
Okay, Russ, please tell me that you like Coke. You're from like in the Atlanta area. You have to like Coca-Cola. I know you like Chick-fil-A. Judy said, Russ, I can do apples, but can't do peaches. I'm in Georgia too. Okay. All right. Glad to know I'm not the only one who doesn't care for peaches. Math Geek said, apple butter is so yummy. Philippa said, I've never had an apple dumpling, but sounds delicious. They are. Next time you come over, we're going to have to bake some for you.
Ground peach is good though. Yay, Judy. I'm hanging out with Judy next time.
Ground peach is good. Okay, Marla says, flying geese include one large triangle, the goose, and two smaller triangles sewn on either side of the goose. Can either be called the wings or the sky. That's what Google says. Okay. So It sounds like both are correct. All right. So there again, it must come down to like a regional thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Russ said, now grilled pineapple, that's the only fruit I like cooked. Now we're talking, Russ. I love grilled pineapple.
That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yummy with a piece of nice grilled chicken, cook a grilled pineapple, put some pineapple on chicken. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but wait, Russ, what about bananas Foster? Gotta hear about bananas Foster.
Wait, does that mean he doesn't like Coke?
Is he a Pepsi man?
I don't know. He didn't answer if he likes Coke, but he said, there's something fundamentally wrong with a product. You need to put Jack or rum in to make it taste good. Example, Coke or RE Coke. I don't put Jack or rum in mine. I just drink Coke. So, okay,
nope, I don't think he's a
I thought I was the pickiest eater in America. I think Russ is. Matthew said, I like peaches if they are peeled, so I usually buy nectarines. There you go.
Oh,
Philip
yeah.
said, pineapple is horrible, and whoever invented putting it on pizza is crazy. Here's the thing,
Oh.
Philip. I love pineapple, but I completely agree with you on pizza. I think it tastes terrible. The texture of the pineapple with the cheese and it's gross.
I've never been so disappointed in a group of people.
Oh, Shannon likes pineapple on pizza.
I love a pineapple and ham pizza on a white pizza.
Oh.
So it's like a garlic
Oh.
garlic oil, so no Alfredo or anything like that. So it's not mixing with the red sauce. Oh,
But it's the
perfection.
texture for me. Like I was like, oh no, these don't go together. Russ said, I don't know if I've had a bananas foster. Well, I definitely have not because I'm allergic to bananas. So no, I don't know what that
Yeah.
tastes like. Judy says Coke is the preferred pop. I agree. Russ said, I'm not a Coke fan, mostly the caffeine thing, but I prefer Pepsi over Coke. Oh, we cannot be friends. No, just kidding. Linda said, okay, ladies, have to run. See you in a couple weeks. Bye, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Christine says, I love pineapple, ham, and onion on my pizza. Matthew said, I'm with Shannon on pizza. There's a lot of people who like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah. We just, we run in tighter circles.
Well, it's a texture thing for me. It's not because I don't like the taste of pineapple and the other things. It's like I love raisins, but I don't like them cooked in things because they get a different texture. And I don't like the way the texture is in my mouth. It feels gross. So
Yeah.
I think it's a texture thing.
Well, usually they're like, if they're going to be baked or cooked, like they're in like a wetter, like, so they like reconstitute. And so they're mushier. It's almost like back to like, or like a cooked grape instead of a raisin.
Yeah. Yeah. Del Marie says she loves pineapple. So do I love pineapple. Yeah, MJ says that in the South, Coke is generic for soda or pop. You're right, because my stepfather's from Alabama originally. And if you ever said you want a Coke, he would say, what flavor? Orange, grape, Sprite. He called everything a Coke. So you're absolutely right. Yep. Charlotte said pineapple and feta on pizza for me.
Ooh, pineapple and feta, and then a balsamic glaze.
Now, see, take those things off of pizza, and I would eat that. But I just, it's the mixture together on the crust with nope. For the most part, I don't drink soda, so we can still be friends because you won't have to worry about me stealing yours.
There you go.
I don't really drink that much Coke, to be honest with you guys, but if I do have a soda, it's usually Coke. Russ said, I make an awesome pineapple bacon pound cake. No. Pineapple pound cake, maybe not. Take the bacon out and we'll just eat the bacon separately. Russ said, I think it's the texture thing for me with cooked fruit. Okay, I can understand that because I do like fruit pies and like the apple dumplings you're talking about, but like I said, I don't like certain fruits cooked in things because they get like, I don't know even what it is, but like raisin and bread, right? They get like gooey and sticky, and then you mix that with the bread and you start chewing, and then it feels like there's something that's not supposed to be in your bread. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a texture thing.
Something about this should not be happening.
Yes, it should not be. Shelly said, I like pineapple, black olives, and green peppers on my pizza.
Nice.
Yes. Vanilla orange Coke is delicious. I've never had vanilla orange Coke. That's interesting.
Oh, chicken, bacon, spinach, and camembert. All right, Philippa.
Oh, that sounds good, actually. Chicken, bacon, spinach, and camembert. Yeah. She said we're making her hungry. Sorry,
Me
Philippa.
too.
Linda said she doesn't like pineapple, pears, or peaches. And Charlotte said, I draw the line at fuzzy fish. Because somebody was talking about, Math Geek was talking about anchovies, excuse me.
Yep.
Now I have hiccups. Mhm.
Fuzzy fish.
Fuzzy fish.
Pretty funny.
That's funny. Fuzzy fish. Mhm. Oh, who picked this block? It's gonna take forever. Kidding. It's gonna be beautiful.
Nope. Think back to the dazzling star.
That's true. That one was it came out beautiful though, but I definitely don't think I'd want to make a whole quilt with just that block.
No,
That would take a long time. If you made a whole quilt with just that block, that would be one of those projects that you like did like one block at a time and it took you 2 years to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A labor of love.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What are we squaring these to? 3.5 inches. All right. Your half square triangles, you're going to square down to 3.5 inches for the Jacob's ladder. How do you store a whole bolt of Riley Blake solids from Soya that comes folded off the bolt? I don't know. That's a good question. Have you ever bought a full bolt that came off the bolt, Shannon?
I think can you oh no, I don't think you can see that far. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can turn the camera just a bit without just ruining everything in my life. Can you see just in the corner there? I'm afraid to turn it more. It might hit my laptop. The pale yellow.
Yeah.
That's not quite a full bolt. But I do have a full bolt of Riley Blake gray that I just folded like that, but it's upstairs on another shelf.
Okay.
I think that's 6 yards there.
Okay.
So that's all I did. Not too exciting. It's just stuffed on a shelf.
Yeah. I buy my bolts, obviously, because I sell fabric on the bolt, my stuff on the bolt. So they're on the bolt, but that's a good. And Russ brings up another good point. Go to your local quilt shop or Joann's and ask for an empty bolt because they will give them to you if you ask. Because they want them out of their shop. If any of you live near me, I would be happy to give you some. I have like 10 over there right now.
Yeah, they multiply like rabbits.
Oh, very quickly, especially when you're cutting quilt kits and things like that. You go through bolts really fast. And I cut a whole bunch right before I left for retreat. So I've got at least 8 or 10 empty bolts right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Tangles S said, hi there. Texture is important. Slimy is okay with me as long as I'm expecting it. Just no surprise slime. Yes.
I want to go do one of those. This is such a bougie thing to say, but they do dining nights where you eat it's completely black, like completely dark. You don't see anything. You can't even see your hand in front of your face, and they serve you the food and
Uh-huh.
you eat completely blind. I totally want to do one of those because I
Oh
want to see if
no.
my palate is good. Like if I can tell without seeing it what it is, kind of like the blind, or the blind taste test in with Gordon Ramsay, but
Yeah, yeah.
but it's like a whole night of experience.
Okay, that gives me anxiety just thinking about it.
Oh.
I could never do that ever. That just it like panics me just thinking about it.
Not able to see the food, or just being in a dark room, like sensory.
No, not the dark room thing. That doesn't
Depression.
bother me at all. It's not being able to
Yeah.
know what's in the food.
Gotcha.
Particularly number one, because I have allergies to things.
Yeah.
But number two, like I need to know what's in my food before I eat it. Ingrid said, oh heck no, I'm not eating anything I can't see, right?
Oh,
I am with you, girl. No way.
The food wise, I could totally be on like Fear Factor, because I don't care. Make a milkshake of scorpions and fly, and
no way.
I will choke it down for $4 million. You watch.
Terry said, I bought a 5-yard cut of fabric from Soya and I was disappointed in the quality. Terry, actually somebody else earlier today wrote me something similar. If you are, please email them, because they only sell quilt shop quality fabric. So if you're not happy with it, you definitely need to contact them and they will, work with you to replace it or something, because they stand by, their fabric, and it's very possible that it was an older piece of fabric or something like that, but definitely contact them and say, hey, this isn't what I expected, and see what they'll do for you. Judy said Walmart will give you empty bolts too. Our Walmart doesn't carry bolts anymore. They only carry like the pre-packaged, like 1 yard, 3 yard, whatever the cuts are.
Yeah.
2 yard, maybe 1 yard, 2 yard. So yeah. Yeah, I would definitely contact them, Terry, because somebody else said you should contact them. They've always made things right for me. Me as well. I mean, I've gotten a couple things here and there that I was like, I don't think this is what I ordered. And they switched it out for me because either they made a mistake or I didn't know what I was ordering or something like that. So I think they'll make it right for you. It's a lot of money to spend on fabric and then be disappointed. So
yeah.
Russ says, I hate going to a movie theater that serves food. I can't see where I'm putting my fork. And Christine said, no, have to see my food. Math Geek, I think Math Geek is volunteering to go with you because she said that sounds interesting.
It's so cool. But if you have allergies,
that,
they check if you have allergies and all that kind of stuff. So they're not trying to kill anybody, but it's a totally cool experience.
Oh no, that would scare the heck out of me. Philippa said, oh no, I don't even like my food to touch my plate. Right? Me either. I'm one of those. I really still could use like the kids' divided plates.
That's awesome.
I'm like so picky and I don't like my food to touch. I'm weird. I know. Yeah. Del Marie said, I think I saw an X-Files with the restaurant in the dark. Oh, gosh.
That probably didn't end up as well as it could have. If it was on X-Files.
It was on X-Files, yeah. Melissa said, ew. So mixed bag reaction there, Shannon.
Yeah.
Some of you are definitely braver than others of us.
It's a bucket list thing. One of these days.
I would love to see you do it, or like you go do it and then tell us how it was. I just won't join you.
I'm pretty sure I could talk Lauren into it. Evan would be like, there's no way in hell that I'm doing
Yeah.
that. It's just
Yeah.
not happening. But that's okay.
Math Geek said,
Yes.
sounds like Shannon and me should dine together at QuiltCon. You go for it.
Sounds like a plan.
You know what else would be really fun? And I don't know if you've ever done these before, but if all of our little group did like an escape room.
Yes.
Have you
I
done
love
one
escape
before?
Yeah.
They're so fun.
They're a lot of fun. You learn a lot about people.
Yes.
Oh, Lilu, lay down, you goofball. Everybody's in the house. How's everybody doing? I finished one, portion of Mosaic, but I've moved on to the Jacob's Ladder because I at least want to get some of the stuff done of both of them.
Yeah.
By the end of tonight.
At the end of tonight, yeah.
To show off some.
Good. The Jacob's Ladder is taking a significant longer amount of time. That first one went together fairly quickly, but
yeah.
Fun. Okay, Math Geek and Shannon, you go dine together, and Ingrid and I will dine together and stay safe.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Faith said hello to the biggest celebrity I know. Hi, Faith.
Oh,
You're so cute. Faith came to the Walnut Port retreat. It's her first time. It was fun.
first time. I was so excited.
I know. Me too.
And Faith's daughter had us all scared. We made sure that Faith was properly fed all weekend.
Yes. Ingrid said, I'm good with that, Stephanie. All right.
Philip has done a lot of escape rooms with her family.
She said, great for family bonding as you have to work together to solve the clues. Yes. My kids have been asking for a long time, the oldest two, to go to an escape room. And when Sarah's birthday, her last birthday came up, I found one that was like kid friendly. It was like a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory themed one.
Well, that's fun.
And it was the best. We had to find like the golden tickets and stuff and to get the clues to it was a lot of fun. But I've done a few and I really like them. Christine said, just finished the Mosaic block, but need to run as it's dinner time. Thank you both for the blocks. You're welcome.
See ya in a couple weeks.
Let's see. Tangles S said, I got a damaged end from Soya years ago. They simply looked at the photo and gave me a full refund. I had about 4 yards I could still use. Now I pull that fabric out and I feel guilty. But they were happy to do that, I'm sure. So don't feel guilty. But
And
that's what
to
I'm saying,
think
is that if you reach out, they'll take care of you if there's anything wrong ever.
The cost of trying to ship that back and the blah, 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 it's so much easier just to have done. Yeah.
Yep.
Better customer service to do that.
Yep. And they're good people. So The only thing they ever won't refund, obviously, is a mystery package because it's a mystery package. You know, you're not you're not expecting anything. So
Yeah.
I buy the raffle mystery package. I always purchase one just for the raffle. I really don't care about the fabric. So sometimes I've gotten good fabric with that, and other times I've gotten stuff and I'm like, yep, this is never going to get used. But I'm okay with it because I'm buying it for the raffle ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to win me a machine one of these days.
Yes.
Let's see.
Did the
Faith
kids?
said, hi, Faith. It was so fun to meet you. Can't wait to sew with you again next year. Yes.
Russ wants to know if your kids got taken away one at a time by an Oompa Loompa.
No, but they started arguing a little bit during it because they were butting heads on who was going to do what. And I told them that. I said, if you don't stop it, I'm going to let them push you down the chocolate river.
Oh, I tell you, the things you never thought you'd say, you only say as a parent, man.
Yep. Oh, Del Marie said, Shannon, there's a blackout restaurant in Las Vegas you could visit. So yeah, too.
Ooh.
Very cool.
All right.
Maybe
check two things off the bucket list.
Extend your road trip after Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You're like, no, thanks.
That's gonna be a lot of driving.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to my son, I'm adding Missouri Star to the road home trip.
Good for you. He can sit in the man cave all day while you shop. They've got a nice setup there for the gentleman.
What's that?
Huh?
I missed what you said because my machine was too loud.
Oh, that's okay. So they've got a nice setup there for the gentleman. They have a man cave that has nice like recliners and TVs and popcorn and.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hi, Colleen. She said, hello, everyone. Got my blocks cut out, but nothing sewn. That's all right. MJ So said, same here on the blocks. Busy day. Now too poop to sew them. Yeah. All right. You have time. You don't have to have them sewn within an hour when I send them out. I promise. We have a couple more weeks until we do the last set.
I really got to get to planning what my plan is.
I know, me too. Nancy said, hi, I'm going to Vegas next Monday and hope to visit. So yeah, on Tuesday. Awesome. That'll be fun. I hope you have a good time. And I hope you get to meet the guys. They'll be back from Vegas, or from Alaska. So I'm gonna say Australia.
Same letter.
Yep. Okay. Iron a whole bunch of 4 patches.
Yep.
Speaking of Soya, I saw their little thing pop up just a couple minutes ago. Don't forget for all of you that it is live. They're live at 8 o'clock tonight. And I think they said they're going to have some new shirts tonight.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Real question though is, are they going to have some new Vegas strips?
Oh, yeah. I need to stop buying those. Thank you, Sherry. That she likes my blue and white blocks. I appreciate it. Should see Shannon's. Hers are green and they're beautiful.
You don't have the space to put them all up like that yet. Since I snagged
keyword, you'll figure it out. What's that?
I just snagged a corner in the living room, so
Yeah.
I don't get to steal all the wall space.
One of these days, they'll leave you, and then you'll have the whole thing to yourself.
That's right. Oh, that sounded sad though.
In a way, but in a way, it would be fun. Then you could spread out.
They'll leave you. Yeah, it is. I am looking forward to not having the judgy look of, really? You have that space, and you also have a little bit of the dining room table, and
yeah.
Oh yeah. So so this is the first part of the mosaic star. So it's the like porcelain color with the green batik.
That is so pretty. I love that green so much. I know I say that every time, but it's gorgeous.
Oh, look, there's a shadow. I'm trying to show the green is good. Oh, there we go. You can see the green. So yeah. Pretty. I love it so much.
I do too. It looks like the Emerald City. Love it.
Thanks for asking, Tangle Dust.
Math Geek said, oh, I see their ad now. New shirts, a jacket, special bundles, and exclusive jelly rolls.
Wow.
They're
a jacket. Oh, man, I'm a sucker for a jacket.
You're so cute.
I got to save money for Oklahoma City, though.
Yeah. It might be the same one that they've had. And if that's the case, that's a good thing because then I won't spend money because I already got that one.
Yep.
Hopefully it's not a new one because then I could be in trouble. I'm like you. I'm all sucker for a good hoodie or whatever.
Thank you, guys. Oh, Sherry Cook saying it is so easy to spend lots of money with Soya. I know, but it's so fun. My competitive spirit comes out.
Oh,
I want all the things.
And I love that we all enable each other because we totally did that at the retreat.
Yes, that was so fun. Math Geek's Miss Popularity. She's got herself a phone call. I love 4 patches. I know they're just simple, but they're so cute.
Yeah, they are really cute. I love them, especially little ones like this.
Yeah. They're really good, like space fillers too.
Yeah. I never really liked like chain blocks the last few years, with like the 4 patches and stuff.
Yeah.
But the last couple of years, I'm just like, I really love them. They're so cute and they're fun to make.
Yeah. So this way and this way.
Tangles that said that is part of the fun. If you can't get the fabric, then you at least help to find the fabric a new home. I like that. That is great.
Very good way to look at it.
Yeah. Now I have to say that we all know that Soya says they'll be shipping out the Monday or whatever after the show, and they never do, right?
Yeah.
Bless their heart. It takes them like at least a week. But I was shocked. I got my notification for my jelly rolls shipping today.
Yeah, I did too.
I was like, whoa, that was fast. They weren't kidding this time that they were ready for us.
Yeah. It's cool. They're like exclusive jelly rolls.
Yeah,
I'm really excited about that bear paw.
me too. That was beautiful. I think a whole bunch of us from the retreat got that.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I don't remember what the quilt was with the teal one.
I don't either, but I liked the color.
Yeah.
I don't think I got it for the pattern. I think I got it because I liked the color.
Yeah. The color was what really drove me for it.
Yep. Judy said, okay, I'm putting the Jacob's ladder together and I have Jack ready for when I screw up. Oh, sometimes if you have them ready, you don't need to use them. And that, that's a good thing. Have him sitting there and then he doesn't need to get used. Tamara said, have you decided on your jacket and t-shirts with your new logo talking to me? I have my logo all done and everything. I'm looking for another company to print them where they're printed on demand because the place where I got mine originally is very expensive and I can't have them printed on demand. I would have to order them and carry them in stock, which is not something that I want to do in this day and age because everybody wears different sizes, wants to pick their own thing, which is cool. Because I do too. I'm just like that too. So it'd be really hard to carry stock. So I'm looking at a company that Moda uses for like print on demand. So I'm hoping that they have something that will work with my designs. So
yeah, that's cool.
yeah. Thank you for everybody who's been asking. I appreciate that, really. I am trying to get that made.
Just want to show off our support.
Aw, guys are so sweet.
You can't sit on the foot thing there, kid. Ooh, I don't know the free pattern by Elise Lee or Leah. Let's go check it out though.
Oh.
I love free patterns.
Marla said, don't order through spring. Size is way off and design washes off. I've ordered some from them before. I haven't had the design wash off, but sizing is completely off because I've ordered like the same size in 3 different shirts and they're all completely different and they all fit really weird. So yeah. But yeah, exactly, Marla. So that's why I'm trying to find the right place that I know does a good job.
You would think by now that we would just,
What's that?
you would think by now we would just be able to say, okay, this is what we're using to measure sizes.
Yeah.
One thing. And everybody has to meet that standard sizing.
I wish they would because it feels like every time I order a shirt, I get a little bit anxiety about whether it's going to fit or not. Because they're all like every single place is different.
Yeah.
I've had some come in my size where they're so huge that it looks like I ordered 2 sizes too big. And then I've had some come in my size where it looks like it was made for my daughter. And I'm like, what gives? This is silly.
Not fair.
No, it's not right.
And it's 1,000% more prevalent in women's wear than it is in men's.
Well, yeah, they don't have like chest things to worry about.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten some shirts where I ordered my size and it fit everywhere except across my chest. I'm like, there's no way I can wear this anywhere because it looks obscene.
Where I know I've seen commercials for like Printify. I don't know anything about any of these places because I don't have swag or anything, but Printify, custom print. I don't know. Hopefully there's one out there.
Sorry.
Oh, just saying, I hope one of them works for you.
Yeah. There's a lot of good ones out there if you just want to buy one for yourself. But if you want to buy one for other people, they're not like a print on demand, so you'd have to keep your own stock. And those, they're big. I mean, usually the minimum order for something like that is like 500 shirts. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't spend that much money. But I just got my my Moda Blockheads sweatshirt and it fits really, really well. It's true to size. And so I looked at the company that they use. So I'm gonna take a peek at them and see what I can do with my designs over there. So
nice.
Yeah, and they use all kind of color because that's the other thing. A lot of places only let you do like 2 colors or but the Moda Blockhead shirt has like, I don't know, a whole bunch of colors. So thinking that might be a good spot.
Very cool. I think I ordered a Blockhead sweatshirt, so that's good to know, and a t-shirt. I mean, I did a sweatshirt in the past. I don't remember. I had FOMO. You were getting it. I saw someone else getting it. Dang it, now I gotta get it.
I got the water bottle and I got the hoodie because I like hooded sweatshirts. And the sweatshirt fits really well, and I love the water bottle. I was really shocked. They had 2 water bottles. They had one that was, and they're metal water bottles. They have one that was 18 ounces for $30, or you could get a 32 ounce for $32. And I was like, well, that's a no-brainer. So I got the bigger one.
Yeah, why would you not get the bigger one?
I know, it was $2. It was only $2 more to get the bigger one. I was like, Okay, well, I'm getting the bigger one. And I actually may order a second one because I really like it.
That was the one you brought to retreat, right?
Yeah, I had it with me at the retreat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what they're saying.
At Bill? I'll see you, Charlotte.
Melissa
Melissa
says,
says,
oh, sorry.
my back and shoulders.
But always unisex size shirts. I don't have that problem, but I have a large chest. So I have that issue. So if I get shirts that are too tight, it looks gross. Thank you, Charlotte. Hi, Pat. Good to see you. Okay, so here is my Jacob's ladder.
Oh, yay! Oh, so pretty.
Thank you.
Somebody said earlier the blue looks shimmery. It really does.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Maybe because of the white flecks in the blue. Maybe it's making it shine with the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
It's cool.
Oh, glad that one's done. That took a while. So I'll watch the chat for why Shannon's sewing here for a few minutes.
Futzin.
That's all right.
I'm getting all the half square triangles together. Not half square triangles. The 4 patches together.
4 patches.
I'm just so used to saying half square triangle.
Melissa said, I can't wait to order some blockhead swag. Yeah. Math Geek said, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Del Marie and Shelly. And MJ. Thanks, Colleen. It was fun. It just took a bit. Oh, my husband must have made it to where he was traveling to because he just called.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Math Geek said, I cheated and strip pieced the 4 patches and used triangle paper for the HSTs. Hey, that's not cheating. It makes your block work. Thanks, Philippa.
Yep.
I know I'm just tired still from the weekend. So that's probably why I was like, oh, I just want this block to be over. But it really was fun. It's pretty. I think this would be one of those blocks, if you did the opposite coloration, would look really nice next to each other in a quilt. Like if you did a whole quilt of those kind of blocks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Told you guys I was sleepy. Sorry. You come back from retreat and you need a couple days to recover from retreat.
Especially all the driving you did. It wasn't.
Yeah.
We drove like 3 hours. You definitely had a long haul.
Yeah, it's quite a drive. Yep. But I do like the places I can drive to because I can take all my things and stuff for the retreaters and stuff like that. It's really hard when I fly because I feel like a fish out of water because I don't have all the things that I need.
Yeah. I really like to be able to see like your trunk show and the shop and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, that's fun for me too.
plus I like knowing that if I forget something like replacement blades or something, you'll probably have it there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have all my 4-patch units together. I have
Nice.
the 4 ready to have the half square triangles. I just haven't gotten the half square triangles done, but
Oh, pretty.
it's almost 8. So I'm gonna let everybody let free and go. So yeah, it up. But definitely want to say thank you guys for joining us on the
Yes.
odd month on my channel, and remind everybody that the first Tuesday of next month will be the draw for our last month of blocks for
Oh,
two color
unbelievable.
crazy. I will
I
be
know.
on the road, but I'll be at a hotel, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to join. I
Awesome.
will be, I think, in Little Rock that night. No, that's the night before, so I will actually be in Oklahoma City by then. So
Nice.
I will definitely be checked in because I want to be, you know, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed the next morning and be the teacher's pet.
I'm so excited for you. Yay.
Yeah. Yep. So I have my podcast coming up on Thursday morning where I'll show the fair and my exciting ribbon again in that video. And then Saturday, what do you have going on this Saturday?
I don't know yet. I was going to talk to you about that later.
Aha, okay. So something is going to happen Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we'll have brunch again on my channel at 11 a.m. Eastern. Most like it's a toss up. I will either be working on BJ the Blue Jay, but I might work on Alice from Alice in Wonderland for Art East Quilt Company.
Nice.
So I might switch it up a little bit. I'm almost done cutting all the pieces. It's a lot of pieces, y'all. So I might start putting that together again on Sunday.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, those are the things that are coming up. Thank you all. Don't forget to, if you would like to be a part of the block parade, to send those emails to both Stephanie and I. If you send them to one or the other, it's a-okay, because we make sure that because I put the PowerPoint together, so it all comes to me regardless. So don't, like, if you've already just sent it to Stephanie, don't worry about it. I'll get them, and we'll get them in the parade blocks for the October 2nd, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Third.
So
I think it's the
third.
third. Yeah.
Third. Yes, the day before I have to be there. Yes, the 3rd. Yep. Awesome. All right. I don't think there were any questions or anything in the chat. So
Nope.
Thanks everybody. Stephanie, any last words of wisdom?
No, thank you all, like Shannon was saying, for being here and sewing with us, and super excited for the last month to see which blocks you guys pick as the last 2, and can't wait to get this done and together.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, everybody. I'm going to sign off. Thank you.